Free Life family here, and today we're going to be checking out Aquatica in Orlando, Florida. Is it worth it? Let's find out.
Welcome to Aquatica.
When you first enter, you'll come in through this tent, and they have a scanning machine that will take your temperature. Really strange, but it is what it is. Once inside, feel free to explore everything that they have there. It's so gorgeous and so much to do. Our kids had a fantastic time. Here you see a little covered bridge or a walking bridge. And here are some of the grounds of Aquatica. We went in December and we were pleasantly surprised because we had almost the whole park to ourselves. They provide life jackets like you see right here, so you don't have to take your own. They had the sizes for my 5-year-old, my 8-year-old, and for the adults. Here you have what Aquatica is really known for, which is the Dolphin Slide. So you slide down these slides into a clear tube where you can see the dolphins swim. Now, I'm just going to let you know that my experience here is that the tubes were very, very cloudy and it was very hard to see, and you go so fast through it that it's really hard to notice. Here's my husband going down, and you can kind of see his experience here. Now, when I slid down, I actually tried to stop in the clear part of the slide and just take a view. There you go. There it is. It's already over. But when I tried to stop, I actually got rammed in the back by another kid who came down right after me. So I don't recommend stopping. Here they have another view of the dolphins. So around the slides, you have this big viewing area where you can actually see the dolphins clearly. Okay, so here's my favorite thing of the whole entire park is their lazy river. It is the fastest lazy river that I have ever been in, and it is so much fun. The water temperature was absolutely fantastic, and like I said, we were there in December, and we had no problem. We could have stayed in this lazy river all day long. In fact, we stayed in it for hours and hours and hours, and then we would go do something and come back to it. We really, really loved it. It's some of my favorite memories with my kids out of my whole entire Orlando trip. Okay, so this is sped up, but you can kind of see how beautiful and lush it is, and we just had a really, really great time.
Go to the right side. I'm coming.
They do have a kiddie area, which I think is a great option for little ones. My kids went down the slides a couple times, but really wanted to go after the big slides because of their ages being 5 and 8. They wanted to tackle the big things, but this is a great option for those little kids that may not be ready for the big slides. Now, if parents want to go down these slides, they have to have little kids with them. You can't go down on your own as a parent because it is the kiddie area, but it is a fun little slide to get the little ones that may not be as adventurous to do some kind of sliding here. So it was a really great area. Okay, so this my son was so nervous to do, but I finally got him on and I was so excited. I can't remember the name of the slide, but it shoots you up a wall, and then after he tried it one time, he was hooked. It was so much fun, and I definitely recommend, even if the kid might be a little nervous, for you to kind of push them and let them try it as long as they have the height and weight minimums. Here you have another view of us coming up. It was such a fun slide. The whole park is beautiful. You can see how green and lush everything is around the slides. This is one of my kids' favorite slides. I did it several times with them. My husband did it once, and that was it for him. He said, "This is not a slide for men," if you know what I mean. I actually cut my elbow on this slide, though. When you're going down the slide, make sure that the mat is in front of your face so that you don't have a bunch of water rush up your nose. And then keep your elbows on the mat, too, to protect them, unlike what I did. This slide is in the water, so it's great for those hot summer days. And this slide is so fun. So you sit in an inner tube, 2 people at a time, and you come in, and this reminds me of those little coin drops that you have at the superstore sometimes, where you can put a penny in and it goes around and around. And you're doing that with your body essentially. It's a lot of fun. My kids really, really loved it. Here you get a little stuck. I got stuck a couple times there. Just a quick push of the hands and you'll quickly get down. But this one, my kids wanted to go on a bunch as well. And this water here was a little bit colder than some of the other rides. So that's my only thing that I have to say about it. But we were there in December. So I'm sure that other months it's not as cold. The little ones, they do have to wear their life jackets on here, as you can see that my daughter is doing, but they absolutely had a great time on this one.
There we go. Oh, we're going backwards.
The Dolphin Show is a little underwhelming to me, but we had been to SeaWorld, so if you're not doing SeaWorld, then you might want to catch this show. The trainers are really focused on training the dolphins and not really giving a performance or a show. So for me, it was a little underwhelming, but if you really want to watch it, then I suggest climbing the staircase and watching it from above because it's too hard to see from below. They do have a beach area, but when we went, it was closed, so my kids just played in the sand. We saved the water playground until the end of the day, and I'm so glad that we did. It gave us a chance to do all of the water slides in the lazy river over and over again, and then at the end of the day, my husband and I sat down on one of these lounge chairs that you see, and the kids finished getting out their energy in the water playground area. They ran and ran and ran, which made for a really good night's sleep. But like I said, I'm so glad that we waited until the end of the day, because if they had been playing on this in the middle of the day, then we may have missed out on some of the water slides that we really wanted to get to.
So how have you liked Aquatica so far?
I love Aquatica.
What's your favorite water slide?
My favorite water slide would have to be the one where you go down the water slide and you sit in a raft, and then you go up on a wall and then you just slide into the water.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Would you recommend your friends coming here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? And is there anything that you want them to know about this place?
Yeah.
What? What do you want them to know?
I want them to know about that if you come here, you might want to be prepared to walk up a lot of stairs.
Walk up a lot of stairs. That's cool. Would you recommend your friends coming here?
Yes.
Yeah? Have you had a good time?
Yeah.
Awesome. You guys go have fun.